Hey everyone, it's Sunday the 10th of November and the time is currently 9:40 in the evening, and in this video I've got two Barricade lamps to show you. New for the collection. I don't actually have this particular lamp, or at least this version of it. Plus, I suppose you could say I've been dumpster diving, but out back here in the bins because I've got quite a lot of bits and bobs on the worktop. A couple of bits I don't really need, but yeah, anyway, we'll have a look at this lot, shall we? Let's look at the lamps first, I think. Yeah. So, these had actually been on eBay for quite a while, actually, 2-3 months, something like that. I've been watching one of them. So, it is a version of the Dorman Traffy lamp, technically. But this is the Traffy B-Light Synchro and Backlight. Which means, if I turn it on, it's got the backlight as well as the flash. And these, obviously when you've got a bunch of these together, they flash in sync. Plus, now this is something I've never seen before. Got this, which when I posted on the lamp groups on Facebook a couple of months ago, I think, nobody actually, well, several of us didn't know what this was, but apparently you're meant to fold it out like that, place it on the road, then you'd put a traffic cone on top, so it just stops the wind blowing this over. So, like I said, these had been on eBay for quite a while, a good 2 or 3 months, and the seller did have half a dozen of these on there. I don't know why they were varying in prices though. He's got one left. I think he wants 20 quid for that one, but I think it's actually in better condition than this. Some had like a crack in the lens and whatnot, but they're all working, and they were shown as working in the photos. So these were $11.99 start bid or best offer. So I think it was Wednesday last week, I decided to put an offer in of just £10 each. And that was accepted, so for 20 quid I got 2 of these. Plus shipping, of course. And surprisingly, I say surprising because I didn't expect them to arrive this quick. They arrived yesterday, which was my birthday. So it's like a cheap birthday gift to me. So yeah, there's that one, and just so you know, I did buy 2. There they are, absolutely identical. Unipart Dorman, LED as well. We've got the yellow back plates, white back plates, sorry, not yellow, I've got yellow on the mind. Now, they do synchros as well, minus this, so I wouldn't mind a couple of those versions. I assume they would work alongside these. I mean, I've got a blue one in there without the backlight, which actually does sync up with these. But I wouldn't mind another couple of amber ones to put with it. So I've got a set of 4, even if they don't have that. I mean, if I had the cash, I would have actually bought the 3rd one there and just had all 3. Because with synchros, it's a bit pointless having one, because you can't really demonstrate them with one. I think to demonstrate them properly you would need 3 at the very least. You can sort of do it with 2. So yeah, I am looking for another couple, but I'm in no rush. I can get those next year or whatever. Anywho, so bunch of stuff on here. There's electrical items, there's all sorts on here. So there used to be a guy living on the ground floor on my side of the block, who basically, due to his health getting worse, he's just been put into a nursing home because he's really struggling to look after himself. He didn't want to. I don't think anybody really wants to go in a nursing home. You know, you don't want to give up your independence, do you? No one does. So yeah, apparently he wasn't happy about it and kicked up a big old fuss. Which obviously meant He's now got an empty flat full of stuff, you know, that he has no use for, doesn't need, and can't take with him. So his neighbour, who's actually been doing a lot of looking after him, you know, and making sure he's all right and taking him to hospital appointments and whatnot, has basically gone in today and chucked stuff in the bin. And for the most part, there's not been anything wrong with it. There was a computer that I couldn't get to work, unfortunately, and it was a little HP, about that big. Windows Vista Home Basic was put on it, but the RAM and hard drive had been stolen from it. I bet my neighbour had that because he sells bits and bobs, computer, usually vintage computer related, on eBay. I think that's what he actually does as a business, because I'm always seeing parcels with old Amiga computers arriving. He takes the computers apart and sells all the parts on his eBay store. Anywho, I don't even know where to start. I need to clear some space, I think. I think I'm going to move the camera back. Like so. I mean, some people might find this bloody disgusting, but the way I see it, we have cleaning equipment for a reason, so it will clean. Here we go. So, 2 kettles. Tested, working. This is just a cheap Cookworks one from Argos, but yeah, they do need a clean. I mean, that one's not pleasant on the inside, but this all rubs off. Yeah, it's coming off in the finger, so I've just got to clean it out, that's all. Yeah, that'll clean up. But what I was hoping is that not only would these work, they would actually pour better than my one, which is over here, which is apparently unbranded and also dirty. Yeah, this one, when I pour it, it started, you know, doing what a lot of kettles do. Pours it everywhere other than where you want it. Dribbles it all down the side and whatnot, and that just annoys me. So, I think I'm going to pick this one. Yes, it's got some scratches on the side where something's been dropped and whatnot. The paint's got scratched, but it's a Russell Hobbs. That's quite a nice kettle. I don't know what it's like. Yeah, just a bit scaly. You know, I could put a couple of descaling tablets in there, maybe, just to descale it. But it works fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with either of these. They just need a good clean. In fairness, they've not been used for a couple of months because the poor guy had been in hospital for a good 3 months actually, or at least 2 months, and then perhaps a month in the nursing home. Right. Next up, a funky high 8 video camera from Sony. I've actually noticed there is 3 Sony remote controls there. I wonder if one goes with this. But I haven't got a charger, so I can't charge it. But I've not found one yet. Trust me, I've just been out there and had a good old dig around in there trying to find anything like that. Is that bit broken? I don't know if that bit's broken. But it also came with this little docking station. So you can actually get your camera and you can go like that. And then you've got all the controls here, you know, your fast forward, search, play, stop and whatnot. Remote control, got infrared there, and then your bits out to your TV. So it's like you can convert this to literally like a mini VHS player, except you're playing high 8 tapes instead. That I actually like that design, and I'm going to give this a good clean at some point. It'll probably be put out on display somewhere. Yep, Sony Handycam Station. That's good. I don't know what those bits are for, because I can't find anywhere on either the base or this where you would plug an external power supply. Which tells me that the battery, which is under this flap, you'd probably have to take that out and put it on some kind of charging station, because I've looked all over both of these. I cannot find any external charging socket on it, you know, to put an external adapter into it. I don't know why you've got to flip that up to eject it. It's not going to eject because it's not turned on, there's no power. But I just think it's funky with this bit. Moving on, I'm going to do some kitchen utensils. Let's see if they will clean up. If they won't, then they can just go back where they came from. So we've got a hand whisk, pair of tongs. I wouldn't mind trying to get those clean. If it's clean or if it's just a bit of... No, they will clean. What do I put there? Yeah, that spatula thing. Boiled egg. Masher. Oh. One of the wires is actually broken on that, unfortunately. I didn't notice that. A little hand whisk, spud masher. And go into there. And a pair of scissors. Scissors are always handy. And we've got a battery charger for AA and AAA batteries. I have no idea what was going on with this, but it's all scratched up. I'll give it a clean, see if it works. And as I said, if it doesn't work, go straight back where it come from. Then I find these, which I think I'm just going to donate these to the charity, because I thought they were just too good to, you know, throw out their wooden building blocks for kids. Or I might even keep them. I don't know though, I was thinking of keeping them for my niece when she gets a bit older, but I don't know. It's the sort of thing a girl would play with. Probably end up just donating them, because they're in good condition, there's nothing wrong with them. I can understand people throwing stuff away that's broken, can't be used, can't be fixed and whatnot. That sort of thing, that does actually irk me, because there's nothing wrong with that. That could easily go to charity. I mean, I can understand why a lot of the electrical stuff was chucked in there, because it's filthy, it's dirty and whatnot, you know. People not got the time to stand and clean it. George Foreman grill. I now have two of these which are absolutely identical. My one in the cupboard is the same as this one, same model and everything. And this works. I mean, mine's still perfectly usable, even though it has taken a tumble and broken a foot off the back, so it rocks a little bit. And I don't know how. I had it sat on this. Where is it? Can you see it? Yeah. It was sat on this, flat. And somehow it went from being sat flat on its own to the floor on its own. I don't know how. Cats were through there, I was through there, just heard big crash, George on the floor. But it still works. Although I have noticed that the food likes to stick to the top plate a little bit, so the non-stick might be wearing off on it, but still perfectly usable. Now I've got two. Yeah, that heated up. In fact, this heated up faster than my other one does. I think, at least for now, I'm going to use this one. Don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. I don't know if a friend of mine wants it. See? Universal gas refill and gas lighters. Full! I've got lighters that could do with gas. Look at this. Refillable lighters. Okay, that hasn't got a flint in it. And that needs a flint. Let me guess, that needs a flint. Yep. So that's 3. Are they full of gas, just out of curiosity? Yep, that's got gas in it. That one hasn't. And that one has. That one is actually a clipper. That one's a clipper, and I think that... Oh, they're all clippers. Everybody's favourite brand. There's quite a few, because he was a bit of a smoker and he liked his candles, because he had fires in his flat a couple of times. As a result, that's refillable. I didn't think that would be, actually. There it is. Bit of a funky thingy on it though. I think I need a different nozzle on that. Did I get anything in it? No. I'll get rid of that one. What else have we got? Working one, still got gas in it. That's got gas in it, and it's a refillable, and it works. It's one of those with an LED in the bottom. I haven't seen one of those in ages. And it's refillable. Ball brand. No gas in that one. You like these refillable lighters, because there's another one. And another one, I thought these were disposable. There's a couple here that do need gas in. He says, chucking it around. Can I get any gas into them? I can. I think. It sounded like that was put some gas in there. Nope. Might have the correct tip on for some of these. That one here. Nope, I let more gas out than I did put in. At least they work. Well, apart from the no gas. Oh yeah, then we've got this thing, which is a clipper, but it's an electronic one, and works. I'm not a smoker, but I've got all of those around here now. Oh! I thought that was a vape. That's a lighter as well. And it works. Speaking of vapes, we have got 4. A couple of disposables here. There's a disposable. Well, I'm not going to actually puff on them and try them. But, what I'm after, I'm assuming that's a... I'm assuming that would come apart somehow. But, I can't get it to come apart. Strawberry watermelon fusion. Is that disposable? I was just thinking of getting the lithium batteries out of them, that's all. A few batteries here. Random ass screwdriver. These are the same batteries. I don't know if they're any good. I haven't got my meter in here to check them. Now these interested me, there's 3 of these. Osram, 12 volt, 50 watt. Never seen them before in my life. It's got a bit of a bend in it there, it doesn't matter. Little halogen bulb, little cap over the bulb. So I posted these on some of the lamp groups I'm on Facebook. And apparently they were used in like displays and things and in museums because of the reduction in the glare. That just stopped the glare. And you get different degree beam angles, is what I'm trying to say. You get different beam angles on different watts. Apparently from 35 to 100 watt. I haven't tried any of these. Well, they do look relative to something on that one. Yeah, it's true. I even picked out one of the boxes because it was good. The other one got squished. Right, this I have not tested yet. It looks like he got a lot of his bits from charity because his plug's got the pat test sticker on. Well, had the pat test sticker on. I just took it off. But, see, that's just a wet sponge. I'm not even using any cleaners or anything. It's cleaning up all right. If it were. Is that where you fill it up for the water? I believe it is, as it's a steam iron. We'll plug it in a minute and we'll see if it works, goes bang, or does nothing. Do with my jug, which isn't in here either. Didn't plan this very well, did I? Have I just got anything else I can use for the time being? Glass, that'll do. Just to fill that with water. I haven't seen this done in ages. I used to watch my parents do this. I know it's going everywhere. I'll chuck a towel down in a minute. Right, that's got some water in it. Better put the bung back in. I'll turn that on. Can I find a towel? I can, but I've got to move you to get to it. So throw it down here to put in the laundry. I'll throw that on the floor. There we go. We can get it plugged in. Let's see if it's actually going to do anything. I hope it does. Need a damn good clean though. Right. Plug. Are we ready? Are we going to lose all lights or? Got a light on this. There's a couple of plugs. I took off a couple of manky table lamps that were in there. It's a shame because one of them was a Tiffany lamp and I know someone that loves Tiffany lamps. One of the glass petals were missing. Right, so we just leave that to do its thing, I suppose. It's getting hot because I can hear it sizzling with water that was on it. Yeah, that's definitely going to need a good clean. You won't get any water out of it or steam. I don't know what that switch does. It's not squirting water either. But, it's hot. It has got hot. That does something. Never know if I play with it enough, I might be able to get it to do a bit more. Now, yep, that's hot. But it is cleaning that. That's all I want to know. Right, we can save a bit of time because I was told that this one does work. I just can't find a remote control for it, even though I found all of these out there. We've got Matsui, unbranded, Vocal Star, Sony, Sony and Sony. Now I gave a TV that I found out there to a friend of mine and I believe it is a Sony, so if we're lucky, one of these remotes are for that. Any of these got batteries in? That has. Don't know if they're any good. But weirdly, I've got that white TV I use as a monitor in here. Yeah. With this remote control. This remote control works this one. I don't know why. I'm guessing these cheaper, I suppose, Chinese TVs. You see the blue light on? Yep. Blue light has just gone off. I haven't even pressed the button yet. Yeah, look at this. If I press the button to go into all sorts, not all sorts, I can never remember what button it is. There it is. I brought the thing up on the side there, DTV. See, press that and this is the remote control for my white one. But they're both just like, you know, generic Chinese branded. This is Tech Wood and the other one is Linsar. So what I'm actually going to do, while that TV is on, well, for one, I can check to see if these batteries are actually any good. Any good? No, I don't believe they are, because I'm not getting anything out of the remote now. Oh, now I am. I have to turn it off and on again. Let's try these ones again, because I got the same thing at first till I hit the power button. No. No, I think these batteries are dead. Yep, just turned it on. So, take those out for now. Bung them into this one. Looks like they've lost the battery cover to this because it's got tape around it. Or a remnants of tape. So, is this the remote for this? If it is, it's not doing anything. That ain't got no batteries in either. So we're out of luck with that one. What about the Vocal Star? Is that like a universal remote? It's got a rusty spring in this, so I don't know if that's actually going to do anything. Oh yeah, it is. But it's not for that. I'm just going to try a few of them now, apart from the Sony ones, because I'm pretty certain the Sony ones aren't going to do anything. No. Alright, I'll put these back in here for now. Yeah, I'm pretty certain Sony ones aren't going to do a sausage. That's the one for that TV, isn't it? That's for this one. We have got batteries in this one. Not doing anything though. What about this one? Well, batteries in this one. Nope. This one. We've got mixed batteries in this one, including a JCB rechargeable. That takes double A's, so I just so happen to have double A's over here. So I'll put brand spanking new ones in, see if it does anything. No, no. JCB rechargeable as well. It'd be nice if I could find some more of those. I do want to keep hold of them Sony ones, just in case. Sent my friend a message just asking him what that TV was that I gave him. If it's a Sony, not a Sony. Wait. Oddly, this one hasn't got a VGA socket on it. Not even a DVR or anything, it's only got HDMI. Now this is a big thing. Well, I say a big thing, it's not that big. It's a Toshiba. Don't know if this works. Now when I was talking to the neighbour that was clearing out the flat, he did say when I pulled that other TV out that there was another two in the flat, and this was one of the two, so somewhere there is another one. But this one's got this external power brick. So I don't know the condition of this one, I don't know if it works, we're about to find out. I heard TV noises. Now this one's got buttons at the top here. I heard noise from that one. It turns on, doesn't do anything else other than turn on though. Now I think this one's quite an old LCD TV, so it may not have built-in Freeview. Got two sockets, antenna, this one does actually have VGA on the back, and yes, it is that old, it does not even have HDMI. The buttons seem to work. What does that one do? Aha! Yeah, look, no HDMI. ATV, AV, 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 2S, whatever that is. YPB, PR, whatever the hell that is. PC RGB, that will be the VGA plug. Oh, I see, I can just I haven't got a computer at hand to plug into it. Ooh. I've got a scratch or something in the screen there. That works. Don't know what I'll do with it, I don't need it. But it works at least. Ooh. I think that's it. I'm testing a couple of batteries. They're new. Like I said, that works perfectly. That seems to work. It just needs a wee bit of a clean. And who knows what else I'm actually going to find in there. The only thing he's not going to take out is the furniture, and it's going to have to be down to Victory to clear out. Yeah, so hope you found the video somewhat interesting. See if I can open up these vapes at some point and get the lithium batteries out of them. These are literally just them one-time use things. You can't even charge them up. See? They're all like that. Yep, just all single-use sealed units. It's just daft that they would do that. And utterly wasteful. Anyway. Thanks a lot for watching. Like or dislike. Subscribe for more. It's free to subscribe, by the way. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.